YouTube, Zodiac Gang, SMC Squad, what's good? Cash the Gemini here, Sick Mansion Collectibles, room tour, let's get it. YouTube, Zodiac Gang, SMC Squad, welcome to the Cash Cave. My name is Cash the Gemini, and how I got into collecting was essentially just by one day typing in Mortal Kombat, and I typed in Star Wars, and I happened to run across the DCX channel. And I kept coming across Thor and Rodney and the crew. And I'm like, man, let me just go ahead and watch these videos because I kept noticing them. So I essentially started watching them, and I started noticing the figures and everything like that. And I'm like, dang, man, these statues is looking pretty good. So finally ended up ordering one. My very first one was Sub-Zero from PCS, and followed by Kotal Khan from PCS, the Mortal Kombat pieces 1/4 scale. Great statues, and from there, when you see the details and the presence in person, is a whole nother ball game when you get that in hand. And you know, like I joked around before, you know, once you get one, it's kind of like you gotta have two. You know, you gotta have that companion piece, and you gotta, you know, set up the display. So that's essentially what led it into collecting. I've only been collecting myself for roughly about a year now, so still kind of new to the hobby, but hey man, the journey so far has been a blast. I appreciate Sick for allowing me to come on. And hey, let's go ahead. Cash out, baby. Let's get it. Now entering the Cash Cave. Man, so what we have here is first some art prints. I am a big art collector. Here's my Avengers setup. So we have the Incredible Hulk, followed by Captain America's Rogues, Tony Stark / Iron Man, and you already know, had to go with this from Jerry Vandersoft, Thor Breaker of Brimstone. Great artwork, great artwork. So this is my little Dyson right here, so I'm eventually gonna put a glass curio right here. Iron Man will eventually be right there. This Thor actually right here, Daniel Bell's Thor, I actually was gonna end up returning this. Like, I don't know, I felt like I didn't want it at first, and then when I finally opened it, I was so shocked and so surprised by the base, to where I'm really glad that I kept it. I really am glad that I kept it. When I look at this Thanos here, and I was able to get this Thanos from Casual Nerd, Steve from Casual Nerd Problems, so shout out him. Great 1/3 bust. I mean, look at that sculpt on that thing, man. It's just amazing, you know what I mean? Just really amazing. This right here, by far, may be one of my favorite pieces in the collection. The Punisher from Sideshow Collectibles EX. You know, I was able to get this in the aftermarket for the same price as retail. So shout out Will for that deal. It's great, man. It's great. And I will be changing all the bases, all the baseboards to black, and, you know, kind of hooking them up with more lights and stuff. Currently don't have anything on bottom here. I will be fixing that up. But I do have this custom acrylic Avengers in-game sign right here, since this is my Avengers display. So that there is pretty cool. Over here is going to eventually be this Spider-Man Sinister Six line. So this canvas that you see right here, there's going to be an Alex Ross Avengers art print that's going right here. And right here is going to be a Alex Ross Sinister Six line picture. And shout out Todd from Spec Fiction on this right here for the Kingpin. This statue, I know it's technically a throne because he's sitting down, but it's not considered a throne piece. But to me, hey, this represents Kingpin, and you see all of his you know, essentially all of the villains right there, or even Spider-Man, Elektra, Daredevil, Bullseye, all of them. Followed by some more artwork right here. Spider-Man fighting all the villains. More artwork there. This Green Goblin is by far one of the most detailed statues in my collection. I love that Green Goblin. It's detailed out this world, man. Followed here, we have the Richard Long art print, Venom versus Carnage. Both these here actually will be getting sold for the new Daniel Bell Carnage and the new Martin Canali Venom. So, and then with the changes over here in my Defenders display. So, you know, like I said, I had my Avengers display, my Sinister Six display that I'm working on. Here's my Defenders display. So essentially, Punisher's gonna get moved right here once I get these set up right here. And I'm gonna put Kingpin over there. But it's followed with all the artwork right there. Daredevil, Spider-Man, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Spider-Man and Daredevil in the middle. This Spider-Man, in my personal opinion, is the best Spider-Man out. That's my personal opinion. A lot of people say XM, but I love this Spider-Man. I love it. And this Daredevil right here from Iron Studios is an amazing statue. The detail, the presence, all that. And you know I'm a big Defenders fan, so you had to go with Iron Fist. Shout out Todd again from Spec Fiction. That's my guy. Was able to get both of these. Like, man, this I love the Defenders. I love the Defenders. So, you know, that's real big for me. This is one of my favorite setups in the whole collection, is this Defenders area right here. And like I said, I can't wait till I get the glass Kyria to be able to move Punisher right there, to kind of have that complete, to have him over here with them. Over here in this area kind of moves to my sci-fi horror setup over here. Shout out my guy Vic for the Predator art print. Big game Predator. This is crazy detail. My very first Prime 1 studio piece. By far one of my top 3 statues in my collection. I love this Predator. I love the detail, the presence, just everything that comes along with it. I love it. I ain't even gonna lie. I love that thing, man. Down here, we do have the custom Predator sign that I did get made there. Down below, you know, the half-scale Predator bust with a sideshow, followed by the Fugitive Predator from Prime 1 Studios. Also another good Predator. The detail is there and everything, so you can't go wrong either or. Right here, this empty space is going to be the big game cover art Predator coming. So over here, we got some more artwork. This is the Jeepers Creepers by Hollywood Collectibles Group. This will be getting repainted, custom painted. I'm gonna make the colors pop a lot more, but this bad boy right here is amazing, man. It's amazing. And down below in the glass curio, we do have the life-size Seed of Chucky. Now, I actually started to not get this, but I'm so glad I did. So glad I did. I'm gonna get some props and stuff to kind of spruce it up a little bit, but I'm really glad I did go ahead and get this. Yeah, really glad. And up here is the Legendary 3. You know, the Legendary Trio. You got Freddy from Sideshow, Jason from Sideshow, Michael Myers from PCS Collectibles. This is the newest one, the Michael Myers piece. The Freddy Cougar from Iron Studios, little one there. Also, again, I'll be hanging up that art print there, getting another art print there to go. And I have a special idea in the back, so the next room tour, hey, you're gonna have to check it out for that one there. I love these bases because all 3 of these bases tell a story on the bottom, and I love that idea. I love that idea. So, hey, I love it. And over here is the fun side of the man cave. So you gotta have Michael Jordan followed with all his rogues, essentially. You know, all the people he faced, man. Isaiah, Shaq, Magic, Bird, Hakeem, then Dominique. You know what I'm saying? And it's always fun playing some NBA Jam, man. Always fun playing some NBA Jam. So you know how that go. Gotta get a game going on. Then we got the Golden Axe here. And then this is actually my very favorite part of the entire man cave, is the X-Men side. We have X-Men right here. The art print is amazing. And look at all that. Look at all the artwork. I mean, it's the artwork is crazy. Like, it's really crazy. I love the artwork. This is Marvel versus Capcom right here. This is X-Men versus Street Fighter right there. As you can see, you got Rogue fighting, what's that, Ken from Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? Got the stools. Tells you the games on the bottoms there. So pretty cool. And then this is by Jay Anacoli, I believe. This is an X-Men #7 art print right here. Very cool. This is one of my favorite art prints in the entire collection. Followed by my Iron Studios collection. You gotta have these 4 from the giant size X-Men. All of them in that cover are here. You got Colossus, Nightcrawler, Cyclops, Storm. I will be getting another one to put right here, to put, you know, some more right here. So that goes there. And then once you come over here, it ain't done yet. And I can't wait for the Alex Ross art print to come here with the X-Force. But in the meantime, we do have Archangel. Shout out Arch as well, as always in the comments, man. Shout out Arch. Got to get you on Cashing Out, bro. And we got Magneto here. Psylocke. Followed by Omega Red. Emma Frost. Sabretooth. Followed by Pyro. Iceman. And you got to have the Marvel Encyclopedia New Edition. Stan Lee. You got to. Followed by Blob and Juggernaut. So that is the ladder shelf there of the X-Men. Looking good, looking good. Moving along, we do have Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat, one of my 2 favorite games that I do play in the collection. I think these are amazing. I love being able to play all these games down here. Street Fighter is one of my favorite games to play. Mortal Kombat is cool. Some future plans for right here is these is also going to get these same shells that's on the wall there. I'm going to put right here and get some Iron Studio ones on the walls to go up there. So the man cave is going to it's crazy doing this room tour because this whole man cave is going to be different in 6 months. Like everything you guys are seeing today is going to be different. This is the craziest thing. Followed by Pac-Man and Frogger. Love those games too, especially Pac-Man, man. We go to town on it. And you already know the kids aren't ready at the snack part of the man cave. This is actually my mini fridge and everything. You know, gotta keep that hand sanitizer on deck, baby. And this is the most impressive art print in the entire collection, man. This is my great grandmother who raised me. This is my mom. You know what I'm saying? That's mama right there. She did pass away. So honestly, collecting has been like an outlet. It's been a way for me to kind of like not feel that loss, so to say. You know, I get down and stuff a lot, you know, now by having her physical presence here. So having this art print drawn, you know, my mom, like I definitely, man, that's can't no art print in this collection top that, man. So, you know, shout out Burdine right there, man. Love you. And moving along, Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. Shout out my guy Vic again, who drew the Predator. Drew this bad boy for me, man. Shout out PCS Collectibles. You got the Mortal Kombat Scorpion exclusive, followed by Sub-Zero right here. Both these pieces actually will be leaving the collection soon, unfortunately. However, they are great pieces. With the 65-inch TV here, you know, we do have Hawk from Iron Studios actually on his way out as well. Follow with Cap from Iron Studios, also on his way out here. And I'm a big gamer, so you know, this is essentially the game area right here. We got the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360. And this is all the games that we have down here for the Xbox side, extra controllers, etc., etc. And then over here is all the games that we have on the PlayStation side, etc., etc. So that's kind of cool there. And this here is actually a cool little setup right here. We got Kotal Khan from PCS Collectibles and Quan Chi. These are also on their way out as well. So a couple things for sale there. Right here is the Kotal Khan art print. This art print actually is freaking amazing to me. I really like this art print. It's a 12x16 if I'm not mistaken, but really, really good. This Kotal Khan was the second statue I ever purchased. So for me, it's hard letting this Kotal Khan go, but for the whole Marvel setup that I'm doing, Kotal Khan just does not fit, and I know somebody will enjoy it in their collection. And then the last but not least, this is also the couch that most people probably notice where I do the cash outs, or I don't know. But recently, you know, this is a YouTube setup right here, you know, a little makeshift setup. This is where I film everything at. So yeah, man, that's essentially that. So just to show you guys a full pan of the room, this is a full pan of the room. And the crazy thing is we are only 60% done. That's crazy. We are only 60% done with the room, is a crazy thing about it. And we have so many more statues to fit in here, so many more shelves to fit in here. I love collecting. I love the hobby. I'm so glad that, you know, you guys are able to come on this journey along with me. Again, shout out Sick, you know, shout out Junior, shout out Thor, shout out everybody in the collecting community, Casual, Astro, everybody, man. Appreciate you guys welcoming me, and a big shout out to my guy Rome. Man, I'm so happy to be on this journey. And hey, like I said, man, the collection itself, it's so changing. So like literally when you guys see this video, just know the room the room is so different, man. It's crazy. It's about to all get an overhaul. So I'm glad that you guys got to see it like this now. So definitely subscribe to Sick Mansion Collectibles, man. Great dude, great channel. I love the energy, Sick. Keep it up, man. Don't change. I love the new setup that you got, you know what I'm saying? Especially how the, you know, with the hallway there that you guys got set up, you and the wifey, man. Hey, keep doing big things, man. Hey, this has been a room tour with Cash the Gemini. Hey, looking good. Well, there you guys have it. You've entered the Cash Cave. You've seen the collection as it is. Like I said, there's plenty of changes coming to the Cash Cave. But I definitely appreciate you guys coming along. Again, shout out Sick. I appreciate the outlook, my guy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The number one thing that I would say for any new collector out there, man, just find your niche that you want to do, man. If you like Spider-Man, hey, maybe look into Spider-Man and X-Men Collectibles Sinister Six line and all those villains. If you like Superman, look into that. That will probably be the number one thing I would say to any new collector out there. Just go ahead and find what you're passionate about. No matter what company, you can't lose. As you guys can see, I have everything kind of blocked off itself. So that's the direction I went. I hope you guys enjoyed the Cash Cave. And Sick again, shout out to you. It's been real. One.